Hi, my name is Samantha. I am a stock trained Pilates instructor and I am coming at you with my full class plan. Today is Jumpboard and we're going to be focusing on strength protocols and contrast training. Let's get into it. So my warm-up was pretty basic. You're going to need your little Pilates ball and we're going to choose a spring load, which is going to be good for double leg footwork and ending in single leg footwork. For my reformers, light option is 3 red, yellow, heavier option 3 red, blue. Ball goes in between the ankles and we're going to start in our parallel position with heels on the jump board. Just pressing out and in. I went for about 10 reps. Then moving down to the toes. So bringing the toes down, lifting the heels up, pressing out and in. Went for about 5 and then halfway through slightly switched it up. So press all the way out, hold. Flatten the heels, lift the heels, come all the way in. Then we change to our heels to get the toes apart. Knees come a bit wider and clients might need to shuffle that ball around. Pressing all the way out, coming all the way back in. Then bringing the ball into our hands, heels come wide, ball is about 1 inch off the chest, nice flat hands, pressing all the way out, press into the ball as well, coming all the way back in, releasing that press. Again, going for about 10. And then to finish off this little series, going into our single leg work. So left heel down, right leg in tabletop. I cued clients to just press out first, so just focusing on that left leg. As soon as they felt comfortable, next time we press away, pressing our hand into the ball and releasing the press to come all the way in. Again, I did about 10. It should be feeling pretty heavy for the clients now. And of course, that last one coming to halfway hold, pressing our hand into the ball, those tiny little pulses. And then literally doing the other side. Then to get a little bit of movement through the spine, sitting up on the edge of the carriage, placing the ball in between the knees, hands come to the head. We're going to find our flexion, C-curve spine, rounding the elbows in towards the face, and then using our inhale to extend up towards the ceiling. On the next one, we're going to add on, so still finding that flexion to extension, then finding our neutral spine hold. Rotate side to side, center, start again. I found the ball was a good prop here so that knees don't move side to side as well. So we're thinking about keeping that nice alignment from the knees to the hips, especially as we rotate side to side. After I've done a few of those, grabbing the ball into our hands, finding our C-curve roll downs and lifting up. If anyone needs a little more challenge, we can lift the arms over the head, drop the arms down and lift. A little more challenge again, we can open out to the sides as well. I did no holds with this little series. I went for about 8 to 10 reps because now we're going to go into our contrast training with our curl ups to abdominal jumping. With the contrast training, it is 30 seconds curl ups, 30-second jumps, then 30 seconds break in between. So I went for 1 heavy spring for this because I really wanted the focus to be on the core. And depending on the level of your class will depend on how many rounds you want to go for. I went for 4 rounds in my class. Coming and laying down, supine position, hands are in your small straps, arms along to the ceiling. 30 seconds, we curl up and relax. And I did offer clients, if they need a little more challenge, they can add their single leg extensions or double leg extensions. Once 30 seconds is up, hang the straps up. Hands come behind the head and we jump. We then have a 30-second break and we literally do that 4 times. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Then we had a little bit of a break from that strength contrast training, broke it up with some external rotation. So I just have a light spring on. The highest you might want to go is a high yellow spring. Placing the back of your hand inside the loop, we can go small or we can go big, pressing out and returning in. Went for about 5. If anyone needs a little more challenge, on the 5th one, we can add a reach out, return the elbow, recenter. And again, a little more challenge after 5 again, press out, reach, circle round, return. Pause after 5, finish with a hold. So we can either just hold here or maybe little pulses out into the strap. Whew. Hang up that strap literally do the other side. All right, this is where we go into more contrast training, more strength training. We've got 30-second lunges, 30-second jumping, and 30-second break. I did about 3 rounds of this because we literally have to do the other side. Get your clients to choose really heavy pair of dumbbells. Maybe no lighter than 5 kgs, maybe even heavier if you can. For the spring options, I gave 2 options, lighter, 1 red, 1 yellow. For heavier, 1 red, 1 blue. Let's get into it. All right, so dumbbells are just acting as dead weight. We're coming into our 90-90 lunges. So we're dropping that back knee down to the floor and lift. Finding that full range. We go for 30 seconds. Straight away, get the clients to come on their carriage as quick as they can. Using that same leg, left leg is down, right leg is in tabletop. We jump. 30 seconds. And then we take a break. And then we do that 2 more times. So again, 30 seconds 99 lunges, 30 seconds single leg jump, 30 seconds break. To break that up, just keep the clients on the carriage into some double feet straps, just to find that release through the leg and break it up. So finding our feet in our straps, we're just going to go into our lower end lift. So lifting the feet above the hips and dragging them down to the floor. I sat here for about a minute just to find the release through the back of the legs. Once you've had that little bit of release, literally go do the other side of your 99 lunges, single leg jump, and your 30-second breaks in between, and go for as many rounds as what you did on the opposite side. Then to finish off the class, I went for a drop set for push-ups. Again, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and we're actually going to take the jump board off for this. So if you don't know what a drop set is, it means we start with our hardest position first, and it actually gets easier as we move. I'm just on 1 blue spring. So we're starting off with the foot bar down, hands are gonna be on the platform. You can either have clients on their knees, or if you've got really advanced clients, you can come up onto the toes and go for full press ups. So we're coming into that half plank position. We're coming down into our press up, we're trying to touch the chest and lift. So we're finding that full range rep. We take a break. Then the foot bar comes up. You can see how it's going to get a little bit easier because the foot bar is coming closer in towards the chest, so you don't need to get as low. Same thing. "30 seconds on, 30 seconds off." Foot bar comes up again. Final round. Foot bar is all the way up. Now with these strength sets, tell your clients it's okay to fail, it's okay to get slower, and it's okay that it's going to look a little bit sloppy. It's totally different to what we're used to in a proper Pilates session. This was more focused on a strength session, so we can really start building some muscle. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments.